Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Thursday, July 24th, 2025. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson.
Please, to our people to cease cutting the fence at the Maddens Stock Farm. It's causing a problem.
Premier the Honourable Mark Brantley made that appeal at his July 22nd press conference, expressing his concern.
And in driving this island a few days ago, I noticed in the St. James area a lot of cows that were simply roaming the sides of the roads. It turns out that those animals are coming from the government's stock farm at Maddens. And so naturally I was alarmed, reached out to ask what was happening, only to be told that people have been deliberately cutting the fence at Maddens so that the animals could escape. And so we will be certainly inviting the police as well to have a look at what is happening there, to ensure that the government and the people of Nevis are not incurring losses and that this is not part of a criminal enterprise by getting the animals out on the road and thereafter people abduct animals, abducting the animals. We're trying to be sure that that is not what is going on. I am very concerned about this. So I am appealing, please, to our people to cease cutting the fence at the Maddens Stock Farm. It's causing a problem. It allows the cattle to roam in the neighboring village, causing disturbances, and we are fully committed to punishing anyone who we find guilty of those types of offences.
Premier the Honourable Mark Brantley. The Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force says in recent weeks it has responded to a number of serious traffic accidents caused by drivers overtaking in unsafe conditions. In light of this, the police has issued a statement captioned "The Dangers of Dangerous Overtaking." It notes that overtaking is one of the most hazardous driving maneuvers when done carelessly or in prohibited areas such as bends, hills, intersections, or pedestrian crossings. These decisions not only endanger the lives of motorists but also pedestrians and innocent road users. Drivers caught overtaking where road markings or signage prohibit it may face heavy fines, license suspension, or even prosecution for dangerous driving, especially where injury or death results. The Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force is urging drivers to think twice before they overtake, exercise patience, and respect road markings and signage. Still to come.
Well, Culturama 51 and more. Let's remember to look out for each other. There's a new COVID variant, NB181A virus.
The details after this break.
Wally, the queen of the Caribbean, bathed by its crystal shores, is the Caribbean's best kept secret. Nevis is known for its rich culture, which remains entrenched in the island's everyday life. We boast of having the Caribbean's greatest summer festival, Culturama. The birthplace of Alexander Hamilton, my little 36 square mile island, is the home of the Bath Hotel, which is the first built hotel in the Caribbean. Don't forget to take a dip in the therapeutic Bath Springs. Take a few minutes to trot down to the ever-famous Sunshine's Bar and drink a world-renowned Killer Bee. Live Nevis naturally by exploring the magnificent waterfalls and hiking to the top of our 32 Nevis Peak. Our lush vegetation and landscape deems a visit here the perfect escape. Nevis, Queen of the Caribbean.
Welcome back. In commemoration of the Federation's 42nd anniversary of independence, under the theme Perpetual Progress, a Sustainable Future in View, the Prime Minister's office announces the opening of nominations for the 2025 National Honours Awards. These prestigious awards recognize exceptional citizens whose dedication, innovation, and service have significantly advanced the nation's sustainable development and embody the spirit of perpetual progress. Copies of the nomination form are available at the Premier's Ministry on the second floor of the Social Security Building at Pinneys. Nominations can also be submitted digitally via the link on your screen. The public is urged to nominate deserving individuals whose achievements resonate with the criteria of the award categories. Each nomination must include a completed form and a detailed profile highlighting the nominee's contributions to St. Kitts and Nevis. All nominations must be received by July 31st, 2025. The Nevis Island Administration, through the Nevis Disaster Management Department, is promoting heat safety in an effort to help protect communities and revelers from the dangers of excessive heat.
We're being told to avoid peak sun hours, try to stay out of direct sunlight, seek shade or stay indoors in air-conditioned or well-ventilated spaces, stay hydrated, drink lots of water, even if you don't feel thirsty. They're asking you to drink water. Avoid too much alcohol, caffeinated or sugary drinks because they can dehydrate you. And they're suggesting to dress smart. Wear light-colored, loose-fitting and breathable clothing, wide-brim hats and UV protective sunglasses, and apply sunscreen. Yes, black people need sunscreen too. So apply sunscreen where possible. We are also, of course, requesting that we check on our children and on elderly and those with chronic diseases. And let us not forget our pets. We need to provide shade and fresh water for our pets. And if you're walking your pets, please walk them in the cooler portions of the day and avoid hot pavements because the paws for the pets can burn during that heat wave.
At his Thursday, July 22nd press conference, Premier the Honourable Mark Brantley also advised of the signs of heat illness.
Heat exhaustion, heavy sweating, weakness, dizziness, nausea, heat stroke, which is a medical emergency, high body temperature, confusion, unconsciousness. And if symptoms appear, please move to a cool place, hydrate, and seek medical help.
He also offered some festival safety tips.
Well, Culture Armor 51 and more. Let's remember to look out for each other. There's a new COVID variant, NB181A virus, that is circulating in some parts of the world with increased travel and tourism. We must stay alert and safeguard our communities. Here's how you can help yourself and others keep safe. Wash your hands regularly with soap and clean water. Cover your coughs and sneezes. Disinfect frequently touched surfaces, and most importantly, stay home if you're feeling unwell. If you work for government, get a doctor's certificate before you stay home. Drink responsibly if you must drink. Stay hydrated and take breaks from the heat. Together we can have a safe, healthy and fun-filled summer.
And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.